before the roundtables, but yes.
You remember Buck Rogers from 1970, what?
So you guys flew all the way out to San Diego to talk to Gil Gerard.
Gil Gerard!
Basically.
And Bob the Angry Flower, don't forget.
And Morgan Fairchild.
Yeah, so...
We're here at Comic-Con with Gil Gerard. We came back for you yesterday, but you were gone. How many days are you here?
This is my last day.
So what do you do? Are you
I'm
working?
going to take my own life.
Kind of going from con to con? Dude,
Just hear a fucking gun go off.
I think the point of this interview
This
was
is my last day on Earth.
Dude, he has nothing going on.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking sad.
Nothing. We came back for you yesterday, but you were gone. How many days are you here?
This is my last day.
So what do you do? Are you working, or are you just going from con to con? Like, do you ever get sick of these things?
That's the only one I do. Yeah.
What are you have any new gigs coming up?
Yeah, I've got some other other conventions, but not Comic-Con. And I've got I'm writing a book.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's the book about?
Everyone's writing
Buck
a book.
Rogers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Of course, about Buck
Now,
Rogers.
we have a guy named Eric Nagel, who's a big fan. Have you ever been annoyed by a guy named Eric Nagel? Has he ever come? Because he said he's met you many times.
I have no idea.
All right, see, he's lying. He claims he's kind of a friend of yours. All right, and when will your book be out, and what's it called?
Probably March. It'll be called Buck something. I just said the title's not there yet. We don't have it.
Okay. And do you have a website?
GilGerard.com.
Thank you very much.
Dude, he was promoting other convention fucking appearances.
Buck something.
Dude, he's promoting a book that he's not even finished with the first draft. Buck something.
It's not finished with the first.
It's never going to happen.
And the only reason he said Buck something, he might not be able to use Rogers.
Yeah.
Buck.
They might not allow him to put Buck Rogers on the cover.
That was the answer to someone saying, how much is a fucking small coffee at Starbucks? Buck something. Boo. So that was our big Comic-Con.
Terrible.
So
what was Stallone there for?
what you mean,
wouldn't
Jim,
know.
is why was the entire cast there?
They
Not
wouldn't
sure.
know.
But
Why
they
would
actually
they know that?
We were actually going to get to talk to Randy Couture, who we had talked to 3 days earlier.
Yeah,
show.
true. They were on the show.
I'm glad
yes.
the booking department here helped you guys out, so this is good. Good stuff.
Yeah, Liam was very good. Liam had to scramble.
Going all the way out to San Diego to get has-beens.
If you play track 15, it does start with one last Jim humiliation rant.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, the round table. Oh,
Jeffrey Tambor.
oh. You sit next to me at the round table. Yeah.
The round table for Paul. Again,
What's Paul?
Paul is a new movie. It comes out, I think, in January. Simon Pegg, Nick Frost movie.
Couldn't get one-on-ones with them either, even though they've both been on the show together.
Yeah.
Also stars Sigourney Weaver and Bill Hader.
But Bill Hader we've had in studio. Couldn't get a one-on-one with him.
No.
Couldn't get a one-on-one with Joel McHale, who we've had in studio. That's why I canceled the last one. I was too humiliated. I had to
score
finally leave.
the Sigourney Weaver pick.
She was at the round table, so I asked her after. It was unprofessional, but I asked her after. She was very nice.
Was she?
You could hear her talking.
She tall?
Yeah.
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 You got a pick with her?
Yeah. She was nice. She was very cordial.
Is she hot
She looked good, dude, considering
for her age?
Yeah.
To call her Ripley?
Yeah.
But she's
I'd
you
call
can see
her
she's a lot taller.
Ripley.
She's probably
Get
like
her
5'10".
Holy fuck. She's towering over you.
She was as she was walking out, I just thanked her for talking to us, and she was like very fine with it. The roundtables, I actually would do them again for casts because it's cool if you want to meet the celebrity and get a picture, but you should have a one-on-one afterwards. There's no reason audio-wise to do that.
Yeah.
All right, we're here at a round table waiting for some people from a movie with a bunch of print journalists, which is why everyone just kind of has their recorders thrown on the table. So, round 3 of Humiliation at Comic-Con.
This is literally, Jim was so upset after this round table. He wanted to go home. He was I'm ready to go home. This is just it didn't get any better as time went on.
I told you guys you're all set for Comic-Con.
Satan.
Yeah.
Who would throw you out there and say you're all set?
They got us the plane tickets, they got us admission, they got us a hotel. They said, knock yourselves out.
Yeah.
Begins today.
It's just astounding.
Nobody else has a handheld mic but me. I'm sitting next to a woman and she goes, "Who do you write for?" They're assuming I'm writing because, or blogging, because I'm at a place where people who get audio don't come. I'm in a place where people who write come. Hi. I don't know who this is. How are you, man? See ya.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Jim, how you doing?
Did you say your name was Jim?
I am, yeah.
I thought you thought my name was Jim.
Oh, no, I know you are. I've loved you since the Ropers.
Oh, God damn. Really?
Oh, of course. And Justice for All. One of my favorites.
What else
Tremendous.
have I been in? Name them all. Go.
Oh, God. I saw you in Glengarry Glen Ross, too.
There you go. Look at
The
you.
play, by the way.
Yes, of course.
And that's it.
Do you see how the audio
That's how bad the audio
changed?
is.
Like, I had to sit there because I was listening with headphones the whole time
And
bring up the levels on the mic so he could. And that's
bring
Jeffrey.
up the hiss. We need more hiss, please.
Jeffrey Tambor was right next to him.
Left. He was as close as Jim and I, and Sigourney Weaver was 2 people over.
Jesus.
It's just
I think that's the end of it.
why? Why'd you go?
Well, I mean, it was nice. San Diego.
The con people
Yeah,
was so
that must have been
honestly,
nice.
dude. Convention people can be real twats, but they were really nice.
They were great.
They treated us well. They fixed problems that needed to be fixed. The hotel people were nice. Fucking
Yeah.
San Diego has nice people.
Well, we need...
That cunt lip popping out was nice.
Nice parking lot attendants.
Really, yeah.
It's the same shit over and over again, but we need people that have our back here at the company before they send you out like this.
Not in San
into
Diego.
the wilderness.
They do have our back with a fucking boot. Here you go. Take this in the spine, mediocre. Here's second rate.
That's just lack of experience. Someone has to say it. Not on your part or Sam's part. There's a lack of experience thing that is happening. Hey,
We had a good time.
well, I have an example of Jim attempting to participate in the round table. Is this good?
Sure. I mean, it's not, it's just to give you an example of the kind of there's 2 round tables in this session, and they each lasted 20 to 25 minutes. If you'd like, I can give you the entire round table.
No.
But this is a minute 17, and this was just to show that Jim did indeed
Participate.
He tried. Tried to make the best of it.
Are you guys surprised with how kind of quote-unquote nerd culture is becoming more and more popular to put in films? Oh, because the movie's about these nerdy comic book geeks that encounter an alien or something at Area 51, so it's kind of about that. That's why I asked them that.
To put in the movie?
Yeah, to kind of make them the stars of the films instead of the constant butt of the occasional joke.
Oh, right. Like, yeah, the nerds now aren't like they were like back in
Bill Hader.
where like they actually had like
They've really had their revenge.
Yeah. Sigourney Weaver.
Well, it's nice to know that there seems to be a smarter audience that you're playing to, which I guess you can call nerds that. But that's always nice to feel like there's fans that really know the material and
The
know a lot
audio?
about
It's
movies,
distracting.
too, which is fun, too.
You guys had to turn off your audio. The needles are being pinned.
Yes.
It would have been easier with like an old-time tape recorder. You would have got better audio.
Yeah.
I haven't heard hiss in years.
I know.
But like you heard the
Digital age.
the Morgan Fairchild and the Gil Gerard interviews,
Like
those
a
sounded
bootleg
great.
interview or something.
And well, they should.
Yeah. And those were on the floor of Comic-Con. This was in a quiet room where if I had just had one-on-ones, I would have been able to talk to them legitimately.
Yeah.
It wasn't an engineering problem. It
No,
wasn't
those
an
are-
equipment problem.
Those are air molecules hitting the microphone.
Yes.
What it is. It's up so loud that you're actually hearing air.
Yeah.
Who was supposed to set up the one-on-one interviews?
I honestly don't, because I think they made Liam. I think they made Liam scramble at the end.
Yeah.
And we had nothing. Here's what we had lined up beforehand: a community roundtable. That was at first what we had. I think the first thing we got.
No. It wasn't even community. It was a show. It was a new show, and I think Blair Underwood was the biggest star on the show.
Oh,
That was what we had set up first.
And we were just like, we didn't do it.
No,
We
I
were
said
like,
no. I said
are
to
you
Sam.
insane?
I said we're not doing that. No, we had nothing set up for us.
Just
but
that.
And so I went to Gary and I went to Bladder, and they both did what they could because they put Liam on it, and Liam did what he could, and so anything we salvaged, I think, was thanks to those guys and Liam scrambling at the end. But there should have been something I thought booked for us a little bit
And we had
earlier.
It sounds very last minute.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of last-minute planning,
And we had that exact
which is no surprise.
situation planned with the community cast, which would have been Chevy Chase and Joel McHale. But number one, we would have had to leave early because of our flights.
Yeah.
And number two,
So we couldn't have talked to Chevy Chase anyway.
Right.
If he was running more than 8 seconds late, we were
Right.
going to miss our planes back
Why do
across
they
the
think this
country.
is acceptable?
and number two,
for a top-rated show for the platform,
that's the
to
audio you
leave
would have
early
gotten
to
back.
fucking save a few $100 on a red eye.
How about a one-on-one with Chevy Chase?
That's worth staying and
I would
an
have
extra
abs-
5 hours.
I would have
minutes.
loved to have had 5 minutes, Chip. Why not? He's a comic legend. I mean,
Sure.
Next time you got to tape Jim when he's in the rent-a-car, when you're leaving the place, just the rant in the car.
Oh, yeah,
and just slowly egg him on. Say, it wasn't that bad. I mean, I think we got some good stuff, you know? And just throw those little comments out and just
They
let
did all they
the
could.
mic just run. That's just
Yeah.
pure gold.
Oh, you should have seen when we